Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too, and all in between. This is for the heart disease, lung disease, headache, suffering, pain, misery, cancer, AIDS, and death of you. This is for the absolute bigger betterment of the positive, good God and truth of all, only crossing bigger and better than all negativity. Jesus said in the Gospel of Thomas 44, you can blaspheme the Father, you can blaspheme the Son, but nobody blasphemes the Holy Spirit. Jesus said in the Gospel of Thomas 70, what you have on the inside, if you produce it out, will save your life. What you don't have will kill you. Only cross all you are of negativity, right? One more positive. When you feel the negative of it, right? At 360 degrees, attack it until the bigger and better of you feels good as truth, more positively than that negativity. The neutral, nothing. Listen, negativity cannot grow to consume you, destroy you, and kill you out of the here and now, right? If you only cross back one more positive when you feel all. That is the absolute good truth of everybody, of everything, only crossing bigger and better than all negativity. The neutral of nothing. And every time you don't, all of those things that I spoke of at the beginning, right? The negative deficiencies of you, right? The bad way of you, the depression, the anxiety, the suicide, the endless medicines, the endless suffering, right? Is just a deficiency on you in every way it can be. Until it's the one neutral nothing of you, just negative of you, here and now. See, if you don't cross one more positive, right, or you don't know to cross one more positive because you live in a faithfully constructed lie, right, and every time negativity hits you, you just think, well, that's something bad, that bad way is always on you. Okay? Because it's the good truth of nothing, and you just acknowledged in reality that the good truth of nothing is real to you. You hear me? And what happens is this, okay? By you stating that bad, you are that bad statement. You hear me? So in reality check, you're always in a negative way with negativity, blindly not crossing it back. One more positive to be good as truth. The example in life of Jesus Christ, the bigger and better of the thieving Holy Spirit, God, King, Adam, man, first evolved the triple male of all I am. It's what Adam should have done for Eve. It's the bonding fiber and mechanism of all God, truth, reality check, only crossing bigger and better. When stated one more positively than all negativity, you can only add up good as truth to the bigger and better the negativity subtracting to one neutral nothing up out of your reality, just negative of the here and now you. And if not, you are that negativity. You are that stated decay and disintegration with a faithfully bad way that says things cross neutral, and it's a lie. There's nothing neutral. You hear me? Either it's one more positive to be good as truth, the bigger and better of all negativity, or it is negatively deficient of it to the here and now. I have to go back to this Coburn Bible again. I'm going to just speak. Listen, enlightenment out, right, is what this world has never seen, except in the example in life of Jesus Christ. And they didn't even know what they were looking at. He was one absolutely positively bigger and better than all faithful negativity when crossed with all. That's the good truth of God of all creation of existence of mankind, only crossing bigger and better. You can't suffer out of existence, decay, disintegrate, or die of that. That is a lie in reality check, created by unevolved, right, people who knew not what good truth was. Adam knew what good was. He felt it. But as truth, he couldn't always stay connected to it. He did not know how to work the mechanism that I'm explaining to you to bring you always back good as truth. Only cross one more positive. It's the only good truth of God, of anybody, of anything, only adding up bigger and better than all negativity. It doesn't mean you won't be blindsided. Negativity is a static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter until it's acknowledged for what it is. So it can come at you in all kinds of perverse ways. But in reality check, when you feel the absolute of that negativity, stop crossing negative with it. You hear me? That's the point, that the mechanism of all I am, right? The spiritual mechanism of all I am attacks it, right? At 360 degrees for the lie it is, man. As a fact, to one, neutral, nothing, just negative of here and now in my reality, faithfully up out of it. You hear me? And I'm telling you, it's not nothing incredibly complicated to do. You're already preset to cross that way. The only reason why you haven't is because you live in a faithfully constructed lie. Okay. And your leadership, right, knows not the good God and truth of only crossing you one more positive to be good, right, to only add up bigger and better than all negativity. We live in a positive universe, right? This positive universe is stated with atoms. These atoms, right, are male and female with energy. They have protons, neutrons, and electrons, right? The protons is the positive energy of the good truth of the shape, form, and mass of the atom, and is the bigger and better energy of all reality, a shape, form, and mass to the here and now. The neutron isn't neutral. It's negatively deficient of a proton and is stabilized by the higher energy of the proton. Unless you cross negative with negativity, then you incarnate through that energy the devil of you, and as a radioactive matter, slightly radioactive matter, the neutron becomes slightly radioactive wherever that negativity is stated. And you produce from the inside out that negative, right? So you not only make that matter of you negative, but you also make the matter of you to the reality check of your example negative. To only being good as truth, absolutely, positively, bigger and better than all negativity. And it's always established this way faithfully through bias, greed. It's a deficiency and it's a perversion. It's the only hallucination, right, of anybody, of anything, backfiring their reality out to one, neutral, nothing. It states, right, that there is a hierarchy, right, of individuals, right, that power trip, right, through their power trip, right? It's the negative deficiencies of us. That's why I'm always at the leadership. Like, man, you got to do something, because it's not only you, it's not only our negatives. You hear me? It's not only what's going on in the world, because they're stating us with these negatives. It's their negatives. It's killing them. It's killing them to nothing. I don't see the fools die. I may not like them, but I don't see them die. See nobody die. You hear me? In reality check, I just want us to only do more positive, to be good, bigger and better than all negativity. And like I said at the beginning, you blaspheme the Father, you can blaspheme the Son. But nobody blasphemes the Holy Spirit if it's not positive, man. And it's not more positive than negative, man. This shit ain't no good. Let it be 1-0 to you in reality check, because it's just destroying you and all you are. To one, neutral, nothing, negative as hell, man. Shit. And if that ain't king, I don't know what is. Listen, what's more king than somebody coming at you, right, with a real solution to all your problems, saying, hey, let's just be the bigger and better of all negativity one together. Look, that's the only kingdom I'm coming to rule. That's the only place I live in. You hear me? I mean, I'm already there. Look, ever since I've been 3 years old, looked up at my mother and felt the nurture and love of God from her. You hear me? Anything that's been negatively deficient of that, right? Making me feel more positive and good than the negatives of me, man. That shit, I've been at it to destroy it. I've gave it every kind of hell there is. You hear me? Fuck the devil. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Fuck that motherfucker to death. Listen, I despise it. Hear me? Like I said in my last video, you know, Pistol Sophia wants a salt offering. I'm salty as fuck over that. You hear me? I don't like to see people suffer. I don't like to suffer. And I don't like to do it out of stupidity, foolishness, man. Created through faith, man, of fools that are committing suicide blindly. They're blindly committing suicide. Well, I don't know so much anymore because I've been doing this for years now. I had to make sense a long time ago. But, you know, I still do it anyways because I want people to know, man, that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, I don't care if you're President Putin, man, and you're killing out millions of people, man. Stop, man, stop. Stop. Just do one more positive than that negativity, man. Stop it in reality. It's suicide. It's going to kill you. It's going to kill all that you cherish. It's killing all that you love. Listen to me. Everybody, everywhere, man. I mean, no matter where you're at, United Nations, no matter who the leadership of this spot is, man, whoever the direct person in charge, man, you have to stop it. You have to stop. Because if not, man, you're committing suicide. It's suicide to the reality of you know, crisscrossing all you want to be good at is true. Right? Absolutely, positively for you, man. I don't care what it is, to one nothing. And it's unevolved. It's a snake in a bushwhack. Negativity is a snake in a biased bushwhack. And it will have us hating each other up to no end. Now, I despise you for being a foolish ass, but I always want the bigger and better of you just to be more positive and good. Or to be one, neutral, nothing to me, just negative of my here and now. You hear me? And God, as truth, sees fit that all existence be that way. So I'm pretty much in line with that. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? Look, man, chill out. Get us together. Get yourselves together, man. We're in a miracle. Life is good, you know. Enjoy yourselves. All of all else, man, well, you're just static, twisted, scattered, blind, undefined. You're living in a constructed lie of faith that is just suicide on you. I can't say it no better than that. You're killing out yourself. You're killing out all that you love. It's bias, unevolved greed. It's a perversion. It's going against. Jesus said there's no such thing as sin, right? But it is the nature of adultery, see? Going against what's good as truth, man. Absolutely, positively, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Don't do that. In reality check, that is the decay and disintegration. The negative, bad way of you, man. The neutral nothing of you, man. You hear me? Look, E equals MC squared, right? Energy equals mass. Okay, if your whole dynamo is nothing but more positive energy than negative to have you here now, and you come up negative, not here and now, well, where the fuck are you? You understand, man? Now, we can play Russian roulette with that. But fuck that, man. You hear me? Do bigger and better than that. You hear what I'm saying? Don't destroy yourselves to one neutral nothing anymore, man. Don't destroy us to one neutral nothing anymore. Make sure we got homes. Make sure we got enough to eat, you know? Just bare minimum. However, you got to create a tax. Stop building jails and prisons. Stop with your wars, man. It's a whole bunch of nonsense. It's killing you. Listen, every time you're a judge, if you don't cross that person one more positive to be good as truth, you're no kind of judge. You're no kind of leadership. You're killing all your constituents out with an example to suicide. If you're a doctor and you're not making people physically bigger and better, man, and you're just pushing pills, man, for your payday, right, to come through, man, stop it. You're killing yourself. If you're in the therapy business, man, any deficiency they ever came across you fools is just negative. Cross them fools back positive. You hear me? Give them a regimen for that. You hear me? Make people good. Tell them the damn truth. Stop acting so fucking foolish. You'll be all right. You hear me? If they're smart enough to make it to the office, they can comprehend that. And if not, they want something more than therapy. This world is whack. You hear me? And I say that in a salty way, but I don't say that with hate. I say that despising it. You hear me? I despise the negative. I despise where it's at in all things. I despise it in my own self. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What can I say to that? And if you don't, listen, you just the negative crossing the nothing. I'm going to inherit all you got. That's a fact check. That's God. That's truth. That's a reality check.